seasoned broadcaster Mthobeli KCi August has been remembered as a joyful person who touched the lives of many listeners through his distinctive radio style. The 47-year-old former Umhlobo Wenene FM presenter's body was discovered by his family at his Johannesburg home. He's been remembered for his unique on-air personality. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona reports.
Squawqua is a nickname KC and his listeners called each other. Through the characters he played out in his skits on his radio show, he allowed his listeners to let their minds travel in imagination. Remembered as an extraordinary broadcaster, a creative who brought storytelling to drive time radio with his characters Tamara, Munda Munda, Frida, and many more. To pay tribute to him, his friends made sure that the gathering not only lived up to his lively and entertaining personality, but also reflected his loving character.
In studios, Saseli and Umhlobo Wenene, they're facing each other. All those people who were working around Uchichi, they know that he would have enough in his kaftin to share with them. So that's Chichi for you. All he needed was love.
KC was fired from his show more than once. His friends had harsh words for those who played a role in his dismissals.
Each dog has its own day. Nabo, yes, nagubo.
Even when he was away, listeners would demand his return to radio, especially the drive time show. Zikhona, who co-hosted the drive time show with KC, says she has lost a friend.
He was always optimistic. Insekile futhi ukubana usasaza kwakhe izaba khona into umphulaphuli wakhe azayifumana. Emhlonipha umphulaphuli wakhe, emthanda umphulaphuli wakhe. Awulungiselele futhi nomsebenzi wakhe. He truly respected his work.
His former producer says KC taught him a lot about broadcasting.
Umsebenzi wakhe uyamthethelela. I think wonke umuntu uyayazi i-broad color space radio in South Africa. Wonke umuntu ngokuyayithanda i-radio because uyayazi into ba kukho abantu abafana no KC.
Friend Lupi Ngayisa has also urged people to stop spreading misinformation about how the broadcaster passed away.
It appears as though he had stepped out of the bath and they suspected that it could have been a panic or a heart attack, and it appeared, based on their professional observation, as people who are quite au fait with the space, as people who are experienced in these circumstances, it looked as though he was reaching out for his phone, and that is when he fell. A post-mortem has been conducted, and those results will be pronounced. It really wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt for his dignity and for his family to at least await those results.
His family says KC was still hoping to get back to the airwaves. They say his untimely passing pains them. They tried to reach him on Christmas Day and couldn't, only to discover that he was in trouble.
Into eyasifisa ubuhlungu ke siyifamily sithe xa siva emveni kwexesha elide eshonile njengomuntu ebengumuntu wabantu kodwa into esinike umnqa uba azovakala emveni kwentsuku esishiyile lelona nxeba elisikhathazayo leyo singumntu.
Either way, Mphulaphuli, as KC would say, a broadcaster with so much entertainment and humor up his sleeve. He passed on still wanting to share his talent with South Africans. KC will be laid to rest in his hometown of Adelaide in the Eastern Cape over the weekend. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Zikhona Tshona in Johannesburg.